Yo, how's it going, everybody? And welcome back to the series. And we're giving you a brand new set of Let's Play for the new Rayman Revolution on the PS2. Welcome to it. So, I'm going to be playing this on PS2 because this here is only made by Sony for a computer entertainment system. Because this here is my first time I played Rayman for the very second beginning. Okay, well, technically this here is Rayman 2. This is what I'm going to be playing on. So, yeah, now I've been playing through all of the past old Rayman games. So I just 100% beat Rayman Arena, which is on the GameCube, because I just unlocked every character skin, and I done the one for Rayman Legend, which I did a live stream of it, and with the DLC for Mario plus Rabbit Sparks of Hope, which is Rayman in the Phantom Show. I've been playing all through for the past Rayman games. So we're going to play this for the very first experience, because this here is my first time ever I yet to play Rayman. So yeah, now let's get started. So what's happening here? So why is Rayman holding the barrel like that? All right, so it's just showing the demo. Okay, all right. Well, let's not wait too many times. I mean, let's go press on start. All right, and let's begin. So now we can barely see Globox. That's the thing. Oh, was it Globox or Globox? I must have miscalculated. Okay, so we can select the language choice. So we're gonna select English, and we're gonna play a new game. Okay, so I think we were supposed to put our names. Okay, so it's only 6 names we have to put in. Okay, so let me see if I can find E. Okay, wait, what? Enter the name for the game. Okay, you know what? I'll just put Ed as my initial. ED. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Okay, I can press triangle to return, and then go put my name. All right. Okay, so I can see the E there. All right, so we need E. Okay, well, scrolling with the L stick is much faster. Alright, so we'll go for the R. Where's R at? Okay, well, the R is pretty deep. Alright, so we're going for A? Yeah, because scrolling through the letter go fast. Okay, well, there's only just 6 letters. Well, actually, hold on. So there's still more? So I can still put more letters? I thought there's only 6. Alright, well, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Okay, well, that's gonna be my name, Everard. Alright, so let's get started. Yeah, well, it's a shame really they don't put a 2 for Rayman Revolution, so it only said for the title, but it didn't show the number. Okay, so here it was made by Ubisoft Entertainment.
Rayman, look what the pirates have done to our world. A planet of anguish and pain, haunted by evil. A dark place, teeming with fierce monsters. Nothing can stop them now that they've captured you. They've taken everything and reduced our people to slaves. The robots search for a piece of prey. In the chaos, they exploded the heart of the world. The 1,000 lumps of energy which form it have been scattered. We're getting weak. Soon it will be too late. You must escape, Rayman. You are our only hope.
The Buccaneer, the pirate's prison ship. Commander, the Admiral Razorbeard. Slaves now on board, 19,000.
Wake up, Rayman. I have sent you help.
my powers have disappeared. You know, Globox, I think this might be the end.
No, not the end. Globox bring good gift from Ly.
Lee? The fairy?
Uh,
A silver lung! Incredible! I can feel its energy building up in me. Globox, we're saved! My fist is back to full strength! Yahoo! Yeah! Let's go see Lee. She'll give me all my powers back.
Okay then, break down the door with your fist.
Okay, now hold on a second. Now I want to go and look at something. So sorry to me because the music is way too loud because we wanted to listen to voice acting. So let's put the music in a minimum. Alright, well we can select it, right? So it already got confirmed. Alright, nice. So let's leave this. Yeah, because the music is kind of loud. Okay, so there's no music in the background. So, okay, then break down the door to with your fist. Alright, so, which button do we break it with? With square? Alright, simple as that. Okay, so we're gonna try to see if we can do the best we could to 100% this. Because there were gonna be some lungs which we had to collect in 100%. Okay, so we go pressing S to jump. Seems simple? Really? Okay, so we just got shoved off by Globox. So we were making our prison escape out of the pirate ship. Okay, now I do remember Razorbeard because I remember because I've been doing 100% of Rayman Arena back on the GameCube. Like I already told you that already because yeah, because I done the hardest I could to take on the Master Lead to unlock the skin, the final skin for Rayman. Cause yeah, I mean Rayman Arena did came back since a long time, back since 20 years ago, was it? I believe that's how many years that Rayman Arena came out because I done a playthrough of it back by a long shot. Yeah, and I not have any interest in playing it on the PS2 version, but playing on the GameCube version was much fun and all. Okay, so any day now, so why if it's getting taken so slow? Okay, well I don't know what it's doing because it's kind of taking a little longer than I expected because we just staring at Razorbeard just walking pretty slowly. Okay, well let's not waste too much time. So this loading screen is taking forever. So let's just wait and see. Alright, so we just got another loading screen for Rayman Bad riding on whatever that creature is. So we're gonna try this again and see if that's gonna work. Okay, so do you want to save the game? Sure. Let's do save the game. Yeah, well I just tried to reset my my PS2 again because it's having issues of loading, which is not working. So yeah, now let's just save. Okay, well I didn't save with a memory card right now. So, hold on. So, do I not put my initial for D? So, what appears to be happening? Okay, what the heck is happening? So, I think it was just loading. Okay, so now it's coming back.
Hi, Rayman. Glad to see that you escaped. I'm Mercy, and I'm here to be your guide. You see that stone right next to us there? It's a magic stone which can read your thoughts. If you need some help, pass close to a stone. And I'll quickly appear in your mind to help you. If my advice sounds confusing, come to a halt near the stone and keep the square button pressed down. I will appear and repeat the instructions.
Okay, well, I need to change the sound again because the music is way too loud. So we wanted to hear their voices. So let's turn the music down just a little bit and see if it works. Okay, so we go press on square to attack, and the S button, of course, we go use it to jump. So now how do we take a look at the results? Okay, I think it was triangle, was it? Okay, so we were supposed to collect 5 of the lumps in one of those blue fairies or whatever they used to be called. So what is it? So press F to jump and square or circle to shoot. Keep a square pressed down and I'll come back. Okay, well, let's try this. Okay, so if that's whatever we're doing. Alright, well, I can't go punch down the tree or anything. But then we're gonna try to see if we can do the best we can to 100% this. So, there's a lot of interesting places to go around. So, let's take a look what's over here. So, we can jump and then press square or circle, whichever button we press. Okay, so we would put the punch down this cage. So that should go to show a blue fairy?
You've just set free a little familiar spirit. The familiar spirits are the friends of the fairies. When you free 10, a secret place will open up for you.
Okay, so let's go take it to the underground. Okay, so I can helicopter this? Nice. Alright, so we just found one. So the one of this this critter that we just found was the blue fairy. So there was a lump we just started collecting. Here's one of the 1,000 lump that whatever you talk about. Hold on, what are you saying? Here's one of the 1,000 lump that form the heart of the world. Find all of them. Alright, we'll do. So he was telling that there are only 1,000 of the lump we have to search around to find. That is going to take a whole lot of work. Okay, so when you're in the air, press S to activate your helicopter and S again to stop it. Alright, so we just found 3 lumps, so we're only down to 2 more. Okay, well, easy basic really. So you're just pressing S and S again to the helicopter. Okay, so hand on to the walls or whatever you can. I mean, sure, why not? I could do that. Okay, so let's do helicopter this.
That is to say, we were separated and, Now, don't worry, kiddies. I'll bring your dad back. But first, I've got to find Lee. She likes to hang out around here. Have you seen her? What? I've got to set her free.
Alright, we'll do. So, these kids were crying about their dad being lost. Okay, so, let's just remain here. So, we want to explore this place just to make sure, yeah, there is. Like, I told you, you guys were listening to me, because we were supposed to keep a track out to the locate to find out where where the lungs were hiding. So that's the fourth lung we just found. Alright, well, let's continue further. So we were supposed to find the lost dad, which is Globox. Okay, so don't know what this fairy is for. So why is it following us like that?
I bet you'd like to know how to climb. You see these two walls?
Okay, what about them?
Go between them and press the cross button to jump and the cross button to hang on.
Why would this why would Mercy be saying cross button? Don't you mean S button?
Maneuver until you have reached the very top.
Okay, so there was the last of the fairy we need to collect. So let's get that last fairy. Alright, and of course, yeah, we did get a Yahoo for this. Okay, so we get to the wall jump now, so let's try this. Okay, so yeah, now what Murphy said, you were put to press S repeatedly to start by wall climbing. And there was another cage. Alright, let's go punch it down.
Huh? But
No, I'm the real king.
come on, who's the king here, you guys?
Yeah, really, it's me. Me! 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 Me!
Stop! I've got to find Globox and Lee. Do you know where they are?
What I have to say is really dreadful. The pirates have thrown Ly and Globox into prison. But don't worry, all is not lost. Because using the energy from the 5 lumps you picked up, we can send you to the front where the pirates are. When you're there, look for the Teensy Circle. We'll be waiting for you there with all the latest news. By the way, before being captured, Lee left behind a silver lump. From now on, you'll be able to shoot with your fist.
Yippee!
Get ready for the great journey.
Okay, so I think it's about time. So why is it still showing Razorbeard again? I mean, have we already seen Razorbeard walk like this? So I mean, like, he just living the best day of his life there. Alright, so we're going to get this saved. So yeah, I do have here is another of this memory card already put in my PS2, which is going to take really slow. So let's do this. Okay, so now since the memory card just finished doing its job, so we can continue.
Hey, Raymond, it's me, Murphy, your favorite instructor. I've come to supervise your first swimming lesson. This baby will show you the basic movements. Dive in and try to follow it.
Okay, so we look at here. So there's only 30 of the lum we have to found, and there are none of those blue fairies. So let's go find those lum first before we start swimming with the baby, which look like Globox son. Alright, now we can start taking swimming lessons. So let's take the dip on the water. Okay, so that is how we swim. So we're pressing L2 to swim. So now we look at that blue bar. Yeah, so that just goes to show our oxygen, or how much long we breathe underwater. Alright then, so let's go exploring. See whatever it is that we can find around here. So yeah, now I think we were supposed to move up some.
See how good you shoot. You see that scarecrow in front of us? Keep the L2 button pressed to stay in front of your target. You can shoot him while moving around him.
Okay, we'll do. Let's try it. So we just lock it on by pressing hold L2, and then we go pressing circle to the target to shoot. Okay, so I think he was telling me I had to press square. Alright, well let's actually, yeah, now we had to keep going around it. Alright. We're doing fine. I mean, it's cool really, because we can press circle too. We can press square or circle, whichever button you press.
Rayman, you're a real hotshot. Now, go and find the cases in the stone circle on the other side of the bridge.
Okay then. Now let's figure out where we need to go. So there's a green lum there. Okay, so we were supposed to find those yellow lums, not green ones. Okay, so what it is? So this is through the piers. Alright, now I really think this is the best time we go find where those lums are. So let's go search high and low. So we just pick up here 2 of the lums. And what's this? No, that's a crab. So I just took a minimum damage. I mean, I don't suppose we attack those crabs now, can we? Oh wait, so we can't attack the crab, but it didn't kill them. Okay, so let's check over here. So there's nothing down there. Okay, what the heck? Okay, so I just took that fall. So we'll go back to swimming. Now, can we swim up to the waterfall?
The pirates have captured Ly and Globox. Go and free them quickly.
Okay, hold on. Now, we're not done yet. We want to make sure that we're not missing any lums around here. Just to be sure. Okay, so,
It's awful. I don't know what to do. The pirates made all my Minosaurus crazy. They're usually very peaceful animals. But now they eat the butterflies and chase away any intruders. Watch out, they might attack you.
okay, so, we just finished listening to whatever this kid is talking about. So we had to go free the both of those friends, Ly and Globox. Gotta remember, because Rayman used to be Globox's best buddy. So they used to be close at friendship. Okay, so whatever is that lie underneath this cave, so we go tuck under through and see whatever lies ahead. Okay, so we just got ourselves another game save. Why, sure, let's do save our progress. So we'll go save it in this new saving spot. Okay, now let's do this. Okay, so the memory card is finished, so we can continue. So wait a second. Now we have to find 80 lums. No. Hold on a second. We want to go back. Hold on a sec. Okay, so I must have free chill here because they did left 2 of those lums that we just started collecting. So we can feel free to chill ahead. Oh wait, what you trying to say?
Watch out for the Minotaurus. The pirates have made them mad.
Okay, so this kid was saying there were Minotaurs we had to watch out for. Okay, so let's not get into conclusion of where we need to be going. So we want to just stay a while here at the forest. I mean, there are some lums that we can't be missing around here. So there's only 30 we gotta find. If we don't find them all, then so be it. We're gonna have to just keep pushing forward and find out where Globox and Ly went. I mean, this here based on 100%ing this, cause there is a little bit to do around here, but just searching around, finding lums scattered everywhere. But you know what? I don't think they put any lums there. So hold on, now if we go swim underneath. Okay, so there are still more of these lums we're picking up here. So we just pick up 12. So we'll go up to that surface. And we'll continue to find the rest. Okay, so we're just scavenging hunting, just exploring around and looking out to the scene where the lums are. Okay, so can we attack these enemies? Yeah, I believe you can, so hold on. Oh wait, I forgot about the lock. So yeah, we can lock onto this. So these enemies don't attack you now, do they? Well, actually, they're just marching around. That's whatever they're doing. Okay, so can we try making this jump? Well, I don't think we can. Okay, well, let's check this next area. But I know because we already did shut both 2 lums beneath it. So, are there any more lums hiding anywhere but here? Okay, well, we already heard what you just said, so let's not listen to whatever that kid is talking about. Okay, so I don't want to get any too close to that waterfall. Okay, well, turns out that there is no lums in this area. So we might as well come back to it later. So, don't know what the green lums are for. So we're just gonna have to move this way. Okay, so I just want to make sure that doesn't give me the access where I have to go save the game. So this here is our new area. So what's going on here? Okay, I'm seeing Razorbeards.
Thanks, Clark. Without you, the pirates would have captured me again.
Don't mention it, kid. Wasting pirates is good for my joints. Hey, you! Come back here. I got something to tell you.
Alright, well, that was Clark that we just bumped into. So he was helping us take down those robot pirates. So let's continue exploring ahead, see whatever it is that we can pick up. Okay, so I can barely see there is a lum, there are 3 lums that we just pick up. They were just hiding behind that tree there. Alright, so we just pick up 20. And what else is down here? Okay, that's a tinsy.
You can use the energy from the yellow lums to enhance your powers.
Okay.
Use the analog stick to scroll through the list of enhancements. Stop on the one you choose, check the limit of commons, and press the cross button.
Okay, so we get to select whichever we like. Okay, so look at here. So only got here is 25 lums on me. So we got here it's a exclamation 1. So that only costs 70. So that there is what? Run with a low. So that costs 50. Alright, well some of them are expensive. So we just pay a visit at the shop, which I have no interest in checking out yet because I haven't collected enough lums. So we're just gonna have to move out and search around to find more lums around here, whatever we can find. Okay, but this music is way too beautiful to listen to in the soundtrack. But this is a delightful song to listen. Yeah, but all of this is a jungle out here. So yeah, now let's continue moving. So there's no lums. So this had got to be it. So we go through there. So I sincerely hope we don't get ourselves a save yet. Okay, you know what? I believe we have. Okay, now hold on just a sec. Okay, now I'm pretty sure there's only like 10 of the lum we have to find left. So what's going on here? Alright, well we're still in our search of finding out where the rest of the 10 lum went off to. So there's one right there, so we'll go pick that up. Alright, so we can scatter out around, just sprinting our legs along 2 feet, or just looking around to see whatever it is that we can find around here. So, hold on. Now, we can take out this enemy, which is some robot pirate that do look like Razorbeard. Alright, well, you need to stop moving side to side. Let me just hit you already. Okay, so we just press between square or circle, whichever button you press. Okay, so what's this? So this is the path to Globox house. Okay, so hold on. Now this enemy just hit me. Yeah, now we can see how much AP this enemy have left. Okay, so someone is screaming for help. So let's hope not that we're missing out here. So I sincerely hope we find whatever we're looking for. Alright, keep taking it down. So what did that do? That opened the door? Okay, so we just released the kids. So we keep hitting that button again. So we want to go inside. And that should go to show 2 of those lums. Okay, now I can't go hitting that. Okay, so we'll leave those guys alone. So, now will we ever find any more lums? Okay, well, we tried looking next at the view, but there's no lums. So we can check out this hill. So we only got 3 more lums to find around here. So we could just still keep exploring the place. And check out what's over on the other side. Now there's something that we gotta enter, and none of my attacks won't do any good. So how do we suppose we get the door to open? So there had to be like some switch we had to activate. So this is the path to Globox home. Alright, so can we make it over there? So someone is screaming for help. Okay, so one thing that we have not checked, so there is Tinsy.
Well done, Rayman. You found our circle. You're really good. But let's not get overexcited. There's some rather bad news. The pirates have managed to get hold of Globox and Ly. I don't know where they've taken Globox, but I do know that Ly is being held not far from here. In the fairies' glade on the other side of the bridge. entrance to the glade, near the waterfall. Hurry!
Okay, so let's go press on select, see what happens. So now that just goes to show the objective. So for the objective, we have to free Lee trap in the fairy glade. So what? Now we were supposed to find her underneath.
Free Lee! You will find her by following the path behind the bridge.
Okay, so pretty sure this here is the path to the Lee's house. So we'll go this way. So we just pick up here it's 27 lums.
Free me, Rayman. I'm trapped in the fairy's glade.
That was just it? Okay, so we just took the wrong path. Now hold on just a sec. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna go back to here. So we're gonna try that entrance again where we left off because I think I just took the wrong path because I checked at Lee's house because she was asking that we had to free her at the fairy glade for some of the reason because we're trying to resolve the situation how to free her because we just took the wrong path where we're trying to take down those robot pirates to save those Globox kids. So we can't be doing that right now because we want to steady focus on freeing Lee first. So that's something we gotta do. So we're just gonna have to look a little bit deeper. And we go find her in this spot. So there's only like 80 of the lung we had to find around here. So without further ado, let's go and solve the obstacle. Or whatever we had to be doing. But you know what? We're going to take a rest spot right here. Okay, so I think we were supposed to free Globot, which is up next. Okay, so you know guys, well we're gonna just stop it right here. So I believe next time on Rayman Revolution. So we'll see what we had to be doing in this area or whatever we are. Well, we're gonna have to stick around to find out on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particularly on stay tuned on the next series. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're enjoying the series, want to see more of Rayman Revolution, be sure to leave an advertisement like, share the video, and subscribe if you do subscribe. Remember the notification bell so that you be still up there and notified to all my news and awesome videos up on your way. So that's gonna be all it for Rayman Revolution. We'll be picking up on the next one. So take care, guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next video.